Hello, welcome back to Rain World. Did it fucking really? Okay, hold on a second. I gotta restart the game because it's not reading my controller properly. God damn it. Okay, anyway, welcome back to Rain World. So, last time, God, where did I even leave off last time? Last time I made it all the way up to 5 pebbles, and now I have to do 2 things. Okay, good. It's reading it now, I think. Are you for real? Okay, let's do this. Options, make sure it's reading the controller. Input settings. Okay, it's not reading anything. That's very annoying, actually. Huh. Weird. Why isn't it... Why am I having to do tech support and stuff for myself this early? Doing alright. And yourself? Just trying to figure out why my controller isn't working. Controller configuration. Stick, joystick, camera. Why is this... Huh. This is bizarre. This is actually quite bizarre. Okay, let's try one. Okay, it's loaded up my config, but it's not seeing that it exists. So let me try plugging in a physical controller. Okay. This is a little annoying. There we go. I don't know why that... Okay, well, I'll use this controller then. It's not the one I usually use, but it'll have to do. Okay, so. What? Why did that... There, that'll... That was weird. So anyway. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing the same. Let's see, what were we doing? Last time we met 5 pebbles. We were working our way back down. I've got to go back to Moon since I have the thing in my stomach. Where am I even? Wait a second. Which one of these buttons is my fucking... Are you serious? I need to rebind this controller now because it's not... Like, I... Okay, test the input on this. So this works. Jump, throw, pick up, and eat. Yeah. Pause is on a different controller? That is bizarre. Okay, so let me just... test input. Button 7 is pause, button 6 is map. So... Button 7. Pause. Wait. What? Wait, what? Wait, what did I just do? let's try this. Okay, that's the map button on a bumper now. Okay, whatever it is, I have to change button 6 to the actual button in button 5. Okay, button 6 and button 5 have to be changed around. Oh my god. So button 6 goes here, button 5 goes there. And let's test that out. Good and good. Perfect. I don't know why I had to even do that. It's honestly a little baffling. Alright. Back to the game. For realsies this time. Where even am I? I am... Okay, so... I want to say I was... Right, I'm here. Whee. Okay, so I gotta get out of here. Oh, fuck off, really? As soon as I come out. Are you serious? Nice. Tricked him. Fooled him. Okay, I need to get out of here now. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I need to get back to Moon, but I only vaguely remember how to do that. Because it's been a little bit. It's another Daddy Longlegs. I think I gotta go down this way to get to her. Oh, come on. Come on! Okay, we're good. We're good. Is it through Shaded Citadel again? Oh my god. Okay, right. I came through here. My memory's just a little fuzzy because it's been a week. Oh my god. I'm just gonna take this real quick. Good. Out of here. Okay, there's one. Take this. Karma flower. Get out of there. And I think... How much time do I have left? Plenty. Good. Oh, fuck off with that. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Come on. Later. Okay, good. And this is where I picked up my grapple bug from before. Oh my god, they're just all standing right in front of the fucking exit. You want to get off of me? Oh my god, really? Are you serious? The same bug grappled me again. Okay, there we go. Now I've got it. It's my grapple bug now. Okay. Okay, I did it. It's fine. I managed to escape it. Okay. I see that plant over there. Okay, I can go down into here. How much time do I have? Okay, I have enough time to get through the gate at least. And I feel like there's probably something on the other side of it. Wait a minute, wasn't this the memory crypts? This may have been a bad idea. I guess we'll see in a second. Oh, this was a bad idea. Ooh. Right, because now I'm going to have to go back through the scissor birds before I can get... Yeah, there we are, memory crypts. Sick. Okay, let's see if I can do it backwards. See if I can do it backwards in the amount of time I have left. Should have gone the other way. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, you. Got it. Oh, come on. Really? Really? You're gonna do this? You're gonna do this right here. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? They're gonna do this right here. Right at this exact spot. Okay, they're eating my bug. This is less than ideal. Oh. Okay, well. Now I know what to do next time. Or not do, as the case may be. I had to go through all that shit, and then at the very end just... There we go. Get fucked because of the stupid... scissor bird just getting stuck. And then that happens. Yeah, I know, but it's just like, it's annoying when it happens, no matter what. I guess part of it was my fault for trying to go through the memory crypts, or forgetting the memory crypts were there and just trying to get through that zone too quickly. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get up here first. You wanna come off? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Also, hi, Kai Obsidian. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before. If I have, then sorry for forgetting. I think I need this. The illusion of not making progress by dying, but we keep going anywhere. Yeah, well, everyone's got to die sometime. Well, maybe not everybody. Okay, so it's through here. Gotta make this little trip down the leg. There's good old Daddy Longlegs back from the dead. Well, he was never really dead, so I guess the point is moot. Oh, God! Okay, it's fine. Just gotta get my grapple worm before the Daddy Longlegs gets back. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Also, in between, well, shortly after the last stream ended, I decided to actually take a look at, oh, geez. I decided to take a look at some of the advanced movement stuff that was mentioned in a previous stream. And that stuff is cool. Okay, so I'll be able to make it to the next one before I have to stop and, like, rest, I think. Whee! But, like, I know how to do the backflips. I know how to do, like, the crazy, like, slide backflip things. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's tricky. I figured out how to do it. It doesn't make it not tricky to do, but it's doable. The slide is still a little awkward for me to pull off, like, consistently. Something about how you have to angle yourself a specific way while you're moving and then immediately cancel the direction is just a little, it's a little weird to do. I'm playing on PC. Whoop, okay, this is where I want to go. I imagine the game runs perfectly fine on console, but I just prefer PC in most cases, and that's the one I've had it on. Probably should have brought some food in here with me. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, not too much of a difference between the two as far as I can guess. Like, I can't imagine why there would be much of a difference, really. I think I saw some food up here I should try and snag before I venture forward. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Oh. I mean, it's probably easier to do on PC if you're not an idiot. I'm an idiot, though. Also, I am using a controller, so any advantages keyboard might have had are gone immediately. 1, 2, 3. I suppose that's true. Okay, let's not be stupid about this time. Alright, onwards we go. Into the land of the scissor birds. Oh, I hate this place. Interesting. For some reason, the grapple bug can hit that, but it can't grapple onto it. Maybe it's some kind of property of, like, the surface. Maybe some surfaces just have an ungrappleable thing on them. Oh, God. My thing. Get over here. I need you to stay with me, buddy. You're my only friend in these dark times. And there they are again. Oh yeah, hope you're enjoying it too, because like this game is fantastic, and unfortunately didn't get anywhere near as much attention as I think it deserved when it first released. Oh, so so you're probably going to see that area in a minute, because that's about where I am. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you're gonna see... Yeah, I'm going back into shaded now, so that's gonna be fun. Luckily, in shaded, there are, I forgot to eat, didn't I? Crap. Okay, well, I'll have to get some food before I can rest, I suppose. Or I'll just die again. That's not a problem. That's gonna happen most likely anyway, so... Oh, Jesus. Ow. Get over here. Oh, hold on a second. Those are some centipedes I can eat. Problem solved. Okay, there's some birds here. Let's go this other way. Oh, wait a second. It went back. I'm chasing this thing. Where'd it go? Okay. Okay, they're chasing after that. That's fine. Okay, let's see if I can make it... Oh god, they're coming, they're coming. You don't see shit. They're probably gonna come back in a second, because this is... Oh jeez, okay, hold... Yes, got it! We're good, we're good. Whew. Yeah, I got lucky. Some of those centipedes were here, and I managed to snag one before... anything else happened. Let's grab one of these. Get over here. Slip around so I can get through. Come on. Whoop. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, never mind. How do I get out of here? I think I need to go over and around, it looks like. Oh, is it coming? Yeah, it's coming. This is a bad spot for me. I could use this thing and throw it. You ain't seen shit. You don't see shit. Okay, there we go. God, those things are always so... That's fair enough. Don't worry, once I get back to the Shaded Citadel, it'll be too dark for spoilers. You don't see shit, idiot. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, oh god, oh god, oh shit. Yeah, just, you'll know when you get here. That's all I have to say. When you get to this point, you will know what's going on. This sound is not a great sound. Okay, now, unfortunately... Okay, hold on a second. Something... I gotta fucking... I've got a fucking pop-up on my screen that is not disappearing, and it's really annoying. So I can't... Okay, let me... Oh, don't worry. The sound you're going to hear isn't the stormy one. It's going to be the clacking of the birds. You'll hear that before anything else. Okay, so I have to do this on my second view because I can't actually see that thing because there's a Steam pop-up covering it. Okay, let's go. Like, the entire bottom right corner of my screen right now is just covered with a big old pop-up that tells me somebody's playing a game. It is not disappearing for whatever reason. It's kind of annoying, actually. It'll disappear if I exit the game, but unfortunately, I already started a new cycle, so I cannot do that. Okay, let's see if I can get through here without dying this time. Oh shit, that's a giant centipede! No! 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 Okay. Let's go this way then, loser. Bye, idiot. Oh, come on. Just what are the fucking odds? What are the fucking odds? Survive, but like, what are the odds of that happening? Seriously. I'm aware I'm probably getting a bit too big for my britches at the moment, but... I lost a lot of time on that centipede just now. Okay. And for some reason, it's very quiet. This is almost a little disconcerting. Like, are the scissorbirds maybe glitched out at the other side? I'm good with that. Which means I'm also just due for like a giant wave of them to come in all at once. Maybe. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Oh, God, no! No! Hi, Cymash. Oh, wow, they just tore that thing out of the wall. Okay, so I'm gonna just have to exit real quick, because I just need to reset this thing, because it's... I'm gonna turn off... Why did Big Picture turn on? This is the exact opposite of what I wanted to have happen just now. I've been having very good technical... My technical issues have not been having any sort of problems these last few days. It's great. No, like, games running at 100% of my CPU. No weird Steam glitches. Nothing, none of that. It's all been smooth sailing. No problems here. No siree. Yeah, basically. My setup is very complicated. I have, let's see, I got 2 computers running the stream. I have a Raspberry Pi, which runs a separate stream. I have all this garbage. It's very complicated. Oh, boy. People have been consistently replying to this one thread I apparently subscribed to 2 years ago. This is ridiculous. Okay, so let me just turn off settings. In-game, let's turn off Steam overlay in-game. Yeah, let's do that. And there we go. Rain World back up. Videocult. Apparently, Videocult is working on another game. I'm not sure what it is. I just seen, like, whispers about it. Are you serious? Are you for real? Oh, boy. Today is not my day. Okay, let's see if this works. Nope, not working. Oh, boy. Okay, let's just, I guess I had to turn that back off. So maybe if I... Apologies. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if I enable this again. And then maybe... maybe I can just turn... Okay, how do I... chat... Chats, scaling notifications, when a friend joins a game. Let's do this, turn off. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that should fix it. This should fix it. I am using it's almost a DS4. What I'm actually using is the controller for the Stadia. Because at the time, I bought one and I wanted to see what all the hubbub was about and see if it was going to be a horrendous shit show, and it was, incidentally. Okay, let's see if this fails, I'm just gonna give up and plug in my other controller. Okay, yeah, it's failing. Okay, I'm just giving up. I'm plugging in my other controller. Oops, no. I don't understand the problems that are going on. See, the reason I didn't want to use this other controller. Yeah, but I've been able to like configure Steam to use my Stadia controller. The reason I didn't want to use this controller is because the plug I have for it is about 1 foot long, which means I need to sit at a very awkward angle in order to play anything on my computer with it. That's if I can find where I even put the cable for this thing. Once I find that, then we're good. Then we're good. Okay, is this it? Hold on, this might be it. That is not it. Is this it? Yeah, this will work. Okay, nope, that's not it. Like this? Is this the right plug? No, it's a USB mini instead of a micro. Or a micro instead of a mini. I don't remember which one it is. I think this is, no? Ow. It's not supposed to step on that. This is that's an HDMI. Okay. God, where did I put that cable? Just double check it's the right plug. Yeah, it's one of those. Okay, I think I can use the one that I used to charge my phone. Use this one. This should work. It's my hope. There we go. This is just a straight up Xbox, I think it's an Xbox One controller. So if this doesn't work, then I don't even fucking know anymore. I don't use this thing because I'm kind of not used to it anymore, and also well, the cable thing. And I got this thing with my Oculus Rift way back when, before Oculus Touch came out. Like, it's not seeing my controller, is it? Boy, isn't it? Okay, one last thing. I'm gonna have to do some funky shit with Steam, I think. I'll get back to the game in a minute. I didn't expect having to shut down the game once to cause this many issues. Okay, so settings, controller settings. Yeah, okay, it sees it. It sees it as an Xbox One controller. And just as a test, let me load up a different game.
Sega.
Config loaded, gamepad. So just as soon as this thing... Yes. Okay, it worked. So let's see if Rain World works. That'll be my game on Monday, incidentally. So if you can recognize it from that, congrats. Okay, Steam community, access while playing, sure, and config loaded! Hey, here we are, we're in, yes! Or not. Maybe I have to do something here. If everything completely fails... Okay, it's not seeing it at all. For whatever reason, it is just not recognizing that I have a controller plugged in even. Okay. 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 This is actually kind of infuriating. So it must be a Rain World issue because the other games aren't seeing it, but I don't know why it's a Rain World issue now when it was working like a minute ago. So, since that's failing, we're going to keyboard. Okay, map is space. Try unplugging it? Okay, I'll try it. Let me change this back over to there. Okay, it actually sees it now. Okay, gotta switch pause. So button 6 and button 5 have to be remapped. Jumped, eat, throw. Okay, good. And I want this one. So button 6 needs to be remapped to this. There. So map and pause. Alrighty, thank you, thank you. Now we can get back to what I was doing before. I wonder, would this game work with a fight stick? I feel like it might. Alright, here we go. Whoops, get over there. So step 1, get food. Because as a hungry slug cat, you're required. Wait, I should have been up there. Step 2. Try not to die. This is the most complicated step, which is why I will be using so few words on it. And I don't know why that took so long. Maybe it was loading? Yeah, I guess so. All right. So as I've been saying, and finally I think I can get to the point where I can actually, like, talk about it without instantly dying or having some other technical issue. The plan today... Okay, this bird is really, really worrying. Oh, ooh. He's trying his best to climb. What? What the fuck are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? So anyway, the plan for today was, first, make it to Moon. Because I have one of the neurons in my belly. I gotta give it to her. So we're making it all the way back through Shaded Citadel. That's part 1 of the plan. After that point, gotta make it to the farming arrays. Because I think we should have access or something, right? I believe we have access. So get to the farming arrays and see what happens there. See what events crop up. I'm aware that that's sort of spoilers, and someone who's watching is also playing the game on audio, so he doesn't get spoiled. But at the same time, like, that means absolutely nothing unless you know what it means. But I'm gonna see, like, yeah. Oh, thanks. Your vote of confidence is appreciated. So, I mean, assuming that's it, I mean, I might be at the end of the game, right? Maybe? Who knows? Not me, that's for sure. Okay, gotta wait for this guy to... I had chosen nuts. You two wanna smooch elsewhere? You two just smooching over there and just making out? You guys having fun? Enjoying yourselves? Having a good old time? I'm just gonna sit over here for a second, see if maybe they leave. So how you guys doing? How's the weather in your various locales? Okay, are you gone now? Guys, just making out. Just a lot of tongue there. Just keeping things fresh. Get some Mentos. I feel like all of these scissorbirds are like sort of programmed to be hostile to each other at all times, but they can't damage each other, so they're just like fighting. Got him. Sorry, I'll read that in a second, Chosen Nuts. I'm just little busy not dying. Okay, I gotta get down here. Gotta get down here. Got down. We're good. Okay, so I cook stew meat by stir frying. Big no-no. I'm a noob. At least, as long as it's delicious, doesn't matter, right? Like, God, I'm trying to think of what my worst food faux pas is. God, what's the, like, worst meal I've ever made? Oh, I know what. Would you say they're a bit snippy instead? Air fryers are pretty good, yeah. I have a deep fryer which I got as a gift. It's pretty nice. Yeah, that reminds me, this one time I was cooking sous vide. If you're not familiar with what sous vide is, what it is you basically take your food that you're cooking, like you take your steak, you take your vegetable, you take your whatever, and you shove it in a plastic bag, which is like watertight and heat proof, or waterproof and heat resistant. So you shove it all in a bag, and then you stick it in a pot of water, just big old pot of water, and then you have usually some kind of like sous vide cooker device, which is like a combination water heater thing. And it's like, yeah, it's a combination water heater and like also circulates the water, so it makes the water in the area in the pot like this nice even temperature. So you set that to whatever your temperature is, and you basically just dump your waterproof bag of food in there and let it sit for an hour, 2 hours. And when it comes out, it's evenly cooked. Are you serious? Oh Jesus, this is bad. Those birds took too long. Okay, maybe I might be able to get there. We're good. We might be able to get in. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so lucky. So anyway, as I was saying about the sous vide thing, first time I cooked it, I had like this really nice like dry rub going. I had some steaks in there. I was going like, yeah, this is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be real good, yeah. And halfway through, I'm checking it, and the water's looking like real murky, which is odd because it's supposed to be normal water. And then I look at the bags, and I realize that at some point, one of the bags I had picked had like disintegrated along one of the sides, so there were these little holes in it, and just the inside was leaking through. So I had a nice boiled sous vide steak that night. And all the seasoning that I had rubbed onto it just got washed off in the water. So that was terrible. Okay, so memory crypts done. Thank fuck. Now I just need to go through the worst area in the game again. Why is he pointing me up? I've already got that thing. I don't need to go there anymore. I literally do not need to go there again. Boy, I hope this grapple bug can swim. Or survive water, I should say. Okay, like, to anyone who knows what he's doing, can someone tell me why he's pointing in this direction? Okay, not going that direction. Ooh. Which way do I go? Do I go right or left? I guess left. Okay, so is it possible he's just like broken and his AI is thinking I'm... Oh no, get back here, grapple bug, I need you. Oh, grapple bug, did you die? Grapple bug. Rest in peace, little buddy. But like, I should have it. Like, if I do this... Actually, hold on a second. Let me drop this first. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's right there. Fuck! I think I did drown it. Yeah, that's fair. But like, just like, I should have it, is my thought. And I did. I had one, so I didn't need to go back in that direction as far as I can tell. I'm still trying to just get back, unless I'm going the wrong direction. I think I was going the right direction, though. But yeah, I think I just drowned my grapple bug, which is sad. Well, part of it is no spoilers for me, and part of it's no spoilers for the other guy who's also playing the game at the same time. Ooh, hey now. Don't do that. I forgot about that guy. Can I get up there somehow? No, it's just slightly too high. Unless... So let's see if I do like... I already have one of the neurons. There we go. Grapple bug! Sure, if you want it. You got something for me? Oh, Christ, I hate this area. Which way do I want to go again? I want to go... God, was it right? Yeah, I want to go... Is that food I see? It sure is. Okay, well, I got food. Oh, okay. Got one? Okay, get you. Alright, now, which way do I want to go? Do I want to go left? I want to go right, it looks like. Okay. God, it's pitch black in here. Yeah. How much time do I have? Plenty. So I might as well go up here instead. Hey, look, it's my buddies! Oh, shit. My little buddies, I love those guys! Oh, God, there's more. Okay, I want to go... Can I go down and over? No, not really. Oh, Christ, they're coming. Oh, some slime. Nice. Jump going out of a pipe might get a little bit higher, right? That's the pipe boost thing, right? I remember seeing that. Should going down this way. Oh, hey, this is not quite what I was expecting. Okay, if I stay here, if I went back up and then just went right and then up, that'll take me to a thing. Which is probably where I want to be. Yeah, I think I want to be there. Oh, God, this area is terrible. Okay, so I want to go... Oh, it's a friend, it's a buddy. So I want to go up on the right side. Oh, God, there's more. Oh, shit. Oh, God. They ate my grappling bug. Oh, I don't like this place. I hate this place so much. I imagine that this is probably infuriating to some people who are good at this game. Oh. Hey guys. What's up with you? Can I get up here? Dude. Where'd he go? The fuck was that? Oops, I think I killed the lamp. Also, what is going on? What is going on? Hold on a second, I had to see something. Okay, it's not using like 100% of my GPU. What the fuck is going on right now? Oh, hello. I'm just gonna leave. It's a bug? Okay, great. Looks like it was just in that one room, too. As I get further out, it's better. Alright, I want to keep heading right from here, and then that'll take me to where I want to go. Ah, this is really awkward. Wait, the plant wasn't supposed to be there? But how? Oh, I see. So I'd have to wait until I either die or probably reset the room or something to... So basically, I would have to wait until that area resets before I'm able to do anything. Oh boy, this is going to be real awkward with these jumps. Okay, so... What? What do you... Oh, well, problem solved, I guess. Happens to you in Hunter more. Weird. So, but it's basically most likely a game logic thing, yeah? Get over here, buddy. You're coming with... Oh, come on. You're coming with me. Yeah, where'd that plant even come from? The plant, like, came out of the ground from one of these spots. Where did that thing come from? Wait, what? It just unfurled out of there. What the hell? Is it? Like, I don't remember seeing it before. I think I might need to let you go. I don't think I can carry him across these pits. Oh, Christ. Okay, it's down there now. Fuck off. Later, idiot. Cool. Alright, now if I remember correctly, the gate should be here, roughly. I'm gonna need to try and... Yeah, I don't remember that plant being there the last time I came through here, that's for sure. Okay, here we are. Perfect. Okay, so it is there. It just is uncommon. Got it. Alright, so as of now... Oh, I hit some stuff over there. Cool. How much time do I have? Oh, I got plenty of time. The next closest safe spot is quite a ways away. So I'm just gonna... I'm gonna take this while I can get it and just have a nice little nap right here. And then after that, I'm gonna have a nice long trek back to the starting area. Oh man, I remember this location. I remember this place. Oh yeah, I got... Like, you go down here, and then right below this are those... Oh, not right below it, but a little further down there are those plants. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in this particular part of Shoreline. Right there. That's where those guys are. And there's the leeches, my least favorite enemy. Okay, now the trick is I don't remember exactly how to get back to where I need to be. It was through there or through the top one? Well, that answers that. It's through there. I gotta go to the right. Oh, wait, I remember this now. This is where I was getting stuck because of the fucking wall jumps I had to do to get out. Everyone hates leeches. Leeches suck. In real life and in this game. Yeah, I suppose that's true too. Okay, so let's see if I get, like, to here. Ah, damn it. I messed up. Okay. Oh, nope, nope. Damn it. Let's do this. Glad I kept that spear around. I'm full on food, right? Yes. Good. Come on. I don't think Brother Longlegs are down here. Whoops. Whoops. God damn it. That was me. That was my steam. Oh, come on. There we go. Jesus. Oh, jeez. Got one. There we go. Oh, it had leeches on it. How about that? Okay, so I want to go this way, I think. Oh, shit, that's... How do I get out? How do I get out? I need a spear or something, don't I? What is it doing? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. That was a little... little pull on my neck there, just ugh. Can I get through here? What do you... Thank you. Hey, Duckling Rex, what up? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot here. We're in a good spot here. How much time do I have? I got half a day. That's fine. That's way more than enough time to get there. Oh, nice. So we're in a similar predicament dealing with water then. I remember this place. Ow. So you gotta jump into that. I gotta go over this way. I think I can just jump across this, right? No, probably too risky. I should probably do the normal way. Right, this is going across here. Oh, fuck! Okay. I don't trust myself to be able to get there in time at this rate. So I am going to nap. And there's plenty of food here, so that's not an issue. Where's the way in here again? Is it there? No. Just straight up through here? There's shelter over that way, sure, yeah, but there's stuff this way too, which is more direct shelter and also not in the middle of a jumping puzzle. It's not even a jumping puzzle, it's just jumping challenge. Third playthrough base location has been chosen to be under Floater Island. Not... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what Floater Island is. But sounds cool. I will have to play Subnautica at one point, I feel like. If, what I'll do is I'll see if the VR implementation is any good. And if it is, then I'll play it in VR. For as long as I'm able to, really, because after a certain point, there's a good chance I might just start getting sick. In a very literal sense. Not a problem for most games, but for games that were not intended to be VR, it's an option. Or, I should say, a likelihood. Whee! Alright, let's go snack on some jellyfish. Just watching him stuff his face is really funny. You know, I bet, actually, there's probably some good movement tricks you can use to just... Like, I'm not good enough to do it, but I bet I could probably, like, do a thing that'll get me right across this baby right here. Yeah, onto, like, that middle section, and that would just skip having to do all these other jumps all over the place. That would be cool. Don't know how to do it, but it'd be cool. I guess the other option would be, like, getting a spear, doing the backflip spear jump thing to throw it down and use that height to get onto this easier. That's the other option, I guess. Oh, fuck me. Okay, let's just do this again. This would be so much easier if my grappling hook hadn't been eaten by spiders. Then this would actually not be a problem. I would just go whoop and just jump into the thing, climb up to it. Oops. I wish there was a better place to get those bugs. Because it looks like the only spot is from the leg. Like, having to go all the way there just to get a grappling bug is a real pain in the ass. Chimney? I've never seen Chimney. I didn't even know there was a zone called Chimney. Oop. God, which way is this? This way? Yes. Kinda wish it wasn't this exact point where the room transition was. That would be ideal. I have to keep looking back and forth. I guess I don't, actually, do I? I can just... Oh, don't worry about it. I'll either find Chimney soon enough, or I'll just never find Chimney and have to be told where it is. Both of those are potential options. Just saying the name Chimney is not enough to ruin anything. Ah, right, there's a shelter here. I just didn't trust myself to not die on the way here first. Oh. Okay, well. If it's worth popping into, let me know. If it's not worth popping into, then just forget it. I'm gonna be honest, it seems like about half of this game isn't actually required. Hello, little creature. Yes, hello. What are you? If I had my memories, I would know. Perhaps I saw you before? You must be very brave to have made it all the way here, but I'm sorry to say your journey here is in vain. As you can see, I have nothing for you, not even my memories. Or did I say that already? I see that someone has given you the gift of communication. Must have been 5 pebbles, as you don't look like you can travel very far. He's sick, you know, being corrupted from the inside by his own experiments. Oh, maybe they're all by now... Who knows? We weren't designed to transcend, and it drives us mad. It is good to have someone to talk to after all this time. The scavengers aren't exactly good listeners. They do bring me things, though, occasionally. I am grateful. The relief is indescribable. If I could read the 5 pebbles in this neuron before formatting it. His condition has severely deteriorated since I last heard of him. The frustration he feels is profound, and that angst has seeped into every part of him, every neuron. We were supposed to help everyone, you know, everything. That was our purpose, a great gift to the lesser beings of the world. When facing our inability to do so, we all reacted differently, many with madness. Some out there might still be trying. Communications have been bad for a long time, and by now I suspect most of us are isolated like me, or connected only in small groups. But even back when we were all more or less connected, there were still those who reacted to their task with anger. I can only imagine they're angrier now, alone in their cans, left only with their insatiable drive. But to be honest, I don't know how many of us are still alive at this point. Alright. Seems like that's everything. Bye! So yeah, that's... I guess at that point, you would be able to start putting the pieces together on... Like, okay, Five Pebbles was corrupted from the inside by his experiments, which is the Daddy Longlegs, I suppose. And now begins the longest journey of my life. First, I gotta just go down here and get some food. So, I need to make it all the way back to the starting area, but I don't remember how to get there. I got there 2 different ways. I mean, Shaded Ruins, obviously. I could make the trek again if I really needed to. But I know there's a second way to get there, because I went that second way, but I don't remember where it was. It was through the trash pile zone. Yeah, the garbage zone. Problem is, I don't remember how to get there. How much time do I have? I have a quarter of a day left. Can't make it. Okay. So first, through here. I'm just glad the Leviathan didn't kill me. Well, that was a nice surprise. Okay, so which way's garbage? So I go back the way I came from, obviously. I think it's through there. And then over this way. I believe... Did I come from that way? Or is that... I don't remember where I came from garbage. Or where garbage was. Was it down? Was it up? It's not that one. It's not that one. Yeah. So it has to be over this side. It has to be the one all the way over there. There are many doors out of Shoreline, Eddie boy. Wait, northwest? So I want to head, like, up? Dude. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious jellyfish. Okay, so I'll try heading up and west. See if that'll point me to where I need to go. I'm trying to beat the game. Like, this is my first time playing through it, and I know where to go at this point. So, I believe I'm at the point where I can beat the game. Oh, hey, oh, shit, he's gone. He's down there. Is that little fish swimming there? Little teeny fish? Karma is not maxed out, but I could probably max it out before I reach that spot. Let me see, is this the right way? Do I want to go down? I think I want to go down from here, right? I did. Yeah, 5 pebbles was last stream. Can I... Southwest? Okay, so... Through garbage is where I... Basically, right? I want to say it was through here. So I go down this way. There's a shelter there if I need it. Yeah. Yeah, I might be able to make it to this other shelter in time. Actually, no, because the leeches are here. I recognize this area. Whoop. Yeah, I'm going to want to sleep first. Yeah, I was told to go through drainage arrays, so I'm going to drainage arrays. Let me just see if I can get this. Just want to get some snacks ready for when I go to sleep. Good to know. Continue. Yeah, this game feels like Dark Souls. No, but actually though, like, it feels like in the same way a lot of the Dark Souls... Oh, I guess the food doesn't respawn, so this is the same... Hold on, let me just get up here, and hoop. Nice. Okay. Yeah, but I've done Brother Longlegs before. I'm not too worried about having to do that again. The bigger problem is going to be getting through these leeches. Come on. Come on, come on. I fucking hate these things. God, I've got so many on me, too. There we go. I'm up, I'm up. Just gotta let them drop off now. Oh god, they're still on me. This is gonna work. There we go. Problem solved. Fuck. Whew. Well, you know, some people don't mind spoilers as much as others, but the end of the game is always a big deal. Is this that fucking... Is that fucking fish I dumped in here, like, ages ago? No. Wait, no, the fish just is here naturally, I think. Yeah, well, different strokes for different folks and all that. Oh, no! Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap! He's not letting go. He's not letting go. Is there any way out of this at this point? I don't have a spear. Okay, jump past when the jaws are closed. Got it. Out! Huh. That fish is being eaten by those jellyfish. Yeah, looks like it. I'm surprised that worked. Well, not that surprised. You guys are experts at this game. Oh, get over here. Oh, sick. The deep underground club is going. I can hear the music. Okay, I think I want to go... I think I might want to go left. Yeah, I think I can go left and maybe left into the next zone, and that'll get me up into here. Or, yeah, I can go up and hit a save point. Maybe? Can I? No, that's blocked off. Shit. Okay, other way. Is the rain world because all those thirsty people never got to deal with their thirst because of the rain? Is that why it's called the rain world? I have no idea where I'm going with that, honestly. I was just saying words that sounded like they were fit. Okay, I wanted to go across. Oh shit, there's a lizard. How do I get up there again? How do I get up there again? Is it somewhere over this way? Or does it just swim out to the side from here? No, it's not, clearly. Yeah, honestly, that seems fair. That is the most reasonable explanation. Oh, Christ! Well. Okay, that's not it. Oh, right! I had to go down! I think I had to go down. You wanna get over here, buddy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! I got stuck in the wall. I got stuck in the wall. Come on. I should have used one of those fruits to draw it up. That was a mistake. There we go. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. Oh no, they're all on me. This is terrible. Oh god. Oh my god. Fucking hate these leeches. Is there any good way to deal with these things? Swim good. All right. Let's... Oh, damn it. I swam bad. I swam bad. These, I swear, I'm pretty sure the leeches have killed me more than any other thing in this game. The squid is on the far side of this area, so cannot do that. So you also eat dead bodies, you feed them so you can swim past. Unfortunately, I have neither of those. I do not have a snail turtle thing, and I don't have any dead bodies I can feed them. Oh, shit. God. Fuck. God. Motherfucking damn it. Maybe there's a better way. I'm glad I saved here, though, because that means at least I can go someplace. Only other option, I guess... Oh, that might be the easier option, just... Hold on a second, am I getting a call? Don't know what that was about. Oh yeah, I think I've been through drainage at one point. I was not a big fan, but they were like easier leeches than these leeches. These leeches are like long leeches, and they're a big pain to deal with. Okay, so I feel like what might actually be a better way to do this, because just looking at the map, there is a second overlap point which lets me skip. If I go back up over to here, go left, and just come over to this spot, that'll take me to here, and I can use that to go back down to where I would normally have been. I think. Yeah, so I can use that to go that down, and then that'll take me over to like this area, which will take me to this area, and then that leads into... I don't remember if that takes me to drainage or someplace else. But theoretically, this should work as a path. I'll just take this as a necessary detour to save partway through. There's probably a faster way to get up here. Oh, Christ. Can I go up? Thank you. Yeah, it's not even like slower being the issue. It's just like the leeches are going to just kill me over and over again, and I can't afford that karma hit. Hey, Squid, come over here. I dare you. Oh, did he just... Oh, took the food and then ran. Damn it. So maybe... Let me see if I can get over to, like, this one. Hold on. Get up here. God damn it. Got it. Let's see if I can grab this guy again. Oh, fishy, 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 fishy. Come here, come here. You wanna get this fruit? I know you do. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come here, fishy. Got him. Oh, not going that way, apparently. Okay, I wanted to go left side. Sounds... Oh, God. Okay, well... That could have gone better. The method is sound. I just need to implement it properly. Got one of those. And maybe this time, if I can keep my spear on me, I'll be able to get rid of that plant before it becomes an issue. But also... Oof, okay, don't do that. That would be a bad thing to do. Alright, fishy, where are you? I suppose I probably don't even need it this time because the leeches aren't here. We'll still need to do this, though. Problem solved. Interesting. Oh, the little babies died in the water. That's what happened there. And I'm out of here. Later, leeches. Get off of me. Okay, is this... Yes, this is where I want to go. Can do this, I suppose. Are you fucking... Okay, I gotta make it to the next island. Just gotta make it to the next island, then head down. What? Wow, they just... It's a party over here, huh? Okay, was this the spot? Yes, this was the spot, maybe? Yes, yes, yes it was. Okay. How much time do I have left? Plenty. Wow, a lot of exits here I didn't actually know about. So I guess I'm going to want to go down. What? You mean like grab a jellyfish then chuck it at somebody? Okay, I can go down from here then left. I know. I did not know you could do that. I think that should answer your question. Oh, it's a snail. Hi. Okay, I want to head left. Yeah, I want to just head left into... There, that looks good. Just going to keep double checking to make sure I'm in the right location. Yeah, so if I go left from here... Wait. Okay, I want to go up from here. Looks like I want to go up from here and then around and down. And that'll take me to this area, and then I go left from there, and that'll take me to a shelter. Jumper cables? I was in the leg, and the only thing that happened was one time when it was raining, I started getting zapped around by a bunch of electricity that was popping up, but I have not seen what you would call a jumper cable, I guess. Or I'm not sure what you're referring to when you say jumper cable. Oops, don't want that. Nope, get over here. This is a little awkward to do. Ah, damn it. Really? Is this so hard? Okay, obviously not going to happen if I keep hitting the ceiling there. Oh. I see. No, I got caught by the jellyfish just now, like a little bit, but it didn't... Got it. I got caught by the jellyfish, but it didn't do anything to me. It just kind of stuck on me a little. Okay, I want to go left. You want to... That was a little stickier than I would have liked on that. Okay, I guess I'm going down from here. Whoops, no. I understand completely. Yeah, somebody, oh, hello. Leeches. Sick. Somebody mentioned one time that if you take a jellyfish onto dry land or something, it'll... like zap you, but I didn't really get much context for that beyond that. Just sneak through here while these leeches aren't looking. Oop, let me grab that. And shelter! We are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Seems good. Good time to do this. I never managed to get a vulture kill. I stuck a vulture 3 times with a spear once, but it didn't die. That was pretty early on, granted. Okay. So maybe it just didn't work the one time I did. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'll give that a shot as soon as I'm done here. Did that thing just knock that spear out of my hands? What a jerk. Okay, I want to head up. Once I get this food, at least. One, two, three. Delicious. so where to? Left. Just far left. Very far left, and that's really about it. Yeah. Brother Longlegs is here in Hunter. Like in this spot or in the like pipe I was in before. You know, the bright side is at least my trip through Seaside isn't taking like 4 hours like it did last time. Oh Christ. Oh, I see. Was the vulture trying to go through that? Okay, am I full on food? Yes. Karma flower. Should I? No, probably better idea to wait until I pass through. Yeah, there's one right there, so hey, perfect. I don't remember this area being particularly dangerous. It was just like very, very like windy. Let me take a look at my path here. So just keep going left. Keep going left. There's a gate. There's a gate. So I probably want to go left and up, is my hunch, right? Okay, where am I? I am over here. So I want to go... If I keep going left, I'll be able to hit another save point. But I'm just going to go in here to just see this one. There we go. Got it on my map. Oh, yeah. Leeches. Great. Just go this way to not have to deal with them. Did they just catch something? I guess something just fell into the water and they caught it. Can't tell. Oh, it's a lizard. A lizard fell in there. Sucks for that. And there's the... God, what were these things called again? They're like not a... So do I want to head to drainage or... I want to head back to the farm-arrays, right? Which is left and up. Southwest? Duly noted. Get over here. Alright, so I guess head southwest. Closest save spot is... I gotta go southwest anyway, so... Here, take the spear. Just take it. That thing scared me for a second there. Gotcha. Well, heading to drainage should be fine anyway. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Ow, what? I gave you a spear! would you do this to me? No, I didn't. I gave it to them. I was on the ground and then I just pressed the button. So down, right? Okay, this is not unfamiliar territory, so I can go down from here. I keep going left. I might hit a thing. Oh my god, I got a ways to go. This is probably not a good way to go. Oh jeez, leeches! Really? Leeches? Really? Get off of me. Oh, it's those things. Some centipedes going. Is this where I want to go? Yeah, this will take me to a save spot. This is fine. Yeah, it's right there. I didn't have a pearl to pay. At least I don't think I had a pearl. Okay, yeah, I gotta rest here. I don't have much of a choice in the matter. I got real lucky on that. Alright, I'm gonna be back in just a moment. I just gotta take a leak. I'll be right back. Alright. Slightly more than a couple seconds, but, you know, it's fine. Whatever. It evens out. So what's my route? Probably not this way. Probably going to be back down through here, then down into that zone, and then take a left through here. Hey, look at that. It's food. It's food. Delivery. Now that's service. Breakfast in bed? Oh, it's those things. Right, they like... I think they like shoot ink, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's got the popping turtles going. Just get out of there before they pop me. Okay, so if I remember correctly, if I go this way, fuck was that noise? Oh, hey guys, what's up? Oh, it's a brother Longlegs. Oh, he's having a good time. There's an arena? Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Although, honestly, I don't see why I would bother killing the scavs. Like, if I leave them alone, at best, they're like a mild nuisance. But most of the time, they're just like, they will just distract other enemies for me. Like, I don't... A brown daddy? What the hell's a brown daddy? Whoop. Oh, hey. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense. Oh god, there's so many of them. I do need to get through this spot. Like, I need to get through here specifically. Hey, what up? Uh-oh. Oh, he's dead. Okay, hold up. We're good, we're good. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I'm not gonna... Whoa, God, Jesus Christ, the leeches. Ah, this is why these... This is why he's here, isn't it? Hey, what up, dude? Where's that fucking... Ow, fuck. Pop me. Eat that, you stupid leeches. Okay. Oh, let's see. Hard to tell because that one's disguised in hunter mode. The day Longlegs hear and they flash when they hear things. What happened to my Longlegs? Nobody asks ever. That's Peeves. Yeah, that's true technically. Yeah, I got a pearl. Okay, which way do I need to go? Well, I need to go whichever way is closest to an... left. Just keep going left. Keep going left. Gotta get there before the rain comes. Good, we're good, we're good. Relatively good. Nice. Okay, I don't have much time. I'll just do it. I have a leech in here with me now. So, with this, I should be in drainage now, right? Or at least this, I'm pretty sure this is drainage. We'll see in a second, I suppose. Oh, yeah. This part. I'm glad I saved there. I remember this section. The uncomfortably long swim. The fun part. For some value of fun. Yeah, if I had an achievement to teleport, I would definitely have used it. But yes, and leeches. Well, at least it's better than the last time I came through here. Last time I came through here, I was being attacked by leeches the entire way. Okay. So once I get through here, the room with the leeches is right there. I remember that one very clearly. Not going to be able to get out of there, so I'm going to have to take that thing and head left. Oh, yes, I remember this now. I don't remember those leeches being there at the start. That is definitely new to me, but hey, we'll just go with it, I suppose. Oh, shit, I'm gonna die. Can I get over? Can I move? Thank you. Yeah, and this is where I'm gonna die because this room's full of leeches! Hell yes. Going back is going to be a little trickier than going forward, I feel like. I came through this the other direction last time. Somehow I had wound up, like, up here. I don't remember how I got there. But that's how I got into this area the first time. I went backwards through this zone. Man, I really wish I had kept that teleport. Oh, well, too late for that now. And this Kara flower even. How convenient. I remember seeing something about how swimming by wiggling up and down is faster than swimming the normal way. So I'm trying that right now. Seeing if it works a little bit. Oh, cool. Leeches aren't here. Yet. Now they're here. Get in there. That's one attached to me already. Yeah, wiggle, don't press jump ever unless you're going for the top of the water. Makes sense. Now here's the problem. Where the fuck do I go from here? I gotta go left. So let's get in the pole position. Just let the leeches fall off. Just die already, you fucking parasites. Okay. How do I... Oh no, I'm out of air. God damn it. This is the part where I had to get those fucking bubbles to get through here. Shit. How do I go back out this way then? Is there no... Did I swim past the air pocket? Ah, Christ. I was a little panicked at the time, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. And I was so happy when I got out of here the first time. This area sucks. Okay, so gotta get through there. Juked. Get through there. Gotta get for the surface. And out. Okay, so next, gotta get... Oh, hey, there's a karma flower even. How convenient. We're good? We're good. Oh, Christ, that's not what I wanted to do at all. That's not what I wanted to do in the least. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying my hardest right now. You can see how hard I'm trying. Oh, this is not going to go well for me. Literally, the only hope I have is if I somehow was able to get onto one of these solid surfaces, which is not going to happen. Yeah, this is not gonna. This isn't gonna fly. Are you? Wait, what? Oh no, that was my last chance. I couldn't get to it. I tried. I saw it. I couldn't get to it. At least I have Karma Flower. I got that before I died, so that's something. Oh boy, I hate leeches. Ideally, I would really love to just hit a rest spot so I don't have to keep going through this gate because I am going to lose my karma eventually. I've been getting very lucky in not doing that so far. Two, three. I should have left that pearl in its rest spot. Ah. Well, I don't even have that. I just have this one pearl on me, so it's not going to help too much. Can stun them. If I had a spear, actually, a spear would maybe kill them. I don't know if that would even work, honestly. I'm aware I just passed a spear. That's besides the point. Get down here, please. Please make for the surface and get out. It got water on it, which means it revived. Okay, we're good. Good. Get up here. Ah, thank God. I actually forgot this air pocket was here. Okay, so I got to go left, and I'll be able to hit another air pocket that way. Is it right here? You want to go left? You want to go left? No, that's not the air pocket. Damn it! My problem is it's hard to make out what's an air pocket and what isn't in that case. I'm just going to leave that pearl there. I don't need it. I have a pearl in my stomach. Does it? I'll give that a shot. I can pick up a rock on the way through. Alright, so let's say I get through there again. I need to go one. I died next to it. Guess I'll have to plan out where the air pocket is before I can get through there next time. God, these leeches. This room in particular is the one that stuck me for a while. Like, I was trying to go the other direction, so I had it easy in comparison. Well, maybe not that easy, because you still have the leeches that come after you in the very beginning. Or the very end of this section, I should say. Okay. Okay, and then onwards. Oh, great! Get over there! Okay, here we go. So I gotta get over to this side first. That one leech isn't gonna be able to stop me. Just let it drop off. There we go. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Okay, so, the next spot I need to go is I need to go right there. Which is... God, this is terrible. Okay, it's going to be past where the room starts, and it's going to be, like, in the high part. So, like, right there is where it is. Oh, thank God. We got bubbleweed, too. Now, the question is, which way do I go from here? Do I go up? I really want to hit a save room. There's not really a good save room location anywhere nearby. That's the closest one on that side. And if I go this way, nothing is what I see. Just new rooms. So I guess the best way to do it is to go left. Left and hope. Okay. So from here, gotta go to the left side again. I'm really expecting one of these things to be a fucking plant. Where am I? There we go. Safe spot. Thank God. Alright, I've got to go down and up from here. So up this way. Yeah, left the bubbly behind. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, where am I going? Okay, this is going to be a long one. So got some oxygen here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that. If I still had the bubbleweed... Oh, I can make it! That was actually not as long as I was expecting it to be. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Okay, and this is bad. I'm gonna hit rain in a second. How do I get out of here? How do I get up? Looks like this way. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. How do I get out of here? How do I actually get out of here? What? How do I get out? I'm stuck. I don't know how to get out of this room. How do I get up? How do I get out? I'm dead. So this sucks. I don't know how to get out of this room. I have a throwable in my hand, but it's a pearl. Like, that's not going to be enough. Is there a spear maybe someplace? I got nothing. Like, I'm dead at this point. I can't do anything. I'm just gonna see if I can survive long enough. Yeah, I'm gonna survive long enough to try and get into that one hole on the side and take that up and see where that takes me. Because that's all I can do. Oh no, I'm being pushed down. I'm dead. I can't even get up. I can't even get up. Oh, Christ. I just want another room I can get into that isn't this room, because I'm gonna start losing karma. That room is a death trap. I can't get out of that room. I didn't see a way to get out. Down right was where I came from. So unfortunately, that doesn't help a whole lot. What I'm going to try and do is just take the spear. I don't know if it's longer or shorter time. I have a feeling it's probably shorter time if you get higher karma. Yeah, I'll do that this time around. Got the spear, so I can actually set up a platform as well. Maybe that'll help. Get in there, please. So I don't get leeched. Whee! Okay, no karma flower. Let's see if I can get out of here clean. If you wanna get off of me anytime now, that'd be great too. Wanna get off? Thank you. Okay, here we are. Breathe and right there. Nice. Okay, now someone said something last time. Let me see if this works. Aha! So you can get one of those. Let's leave that pearl there. I don't need that at the moment. Okay, do I want to head up? No, I wanted to head left. I'll take the other weed too. Might as well. All right, here we go. Do the bubble weeds... Oh, what? Thank you. Alright, let's go. I feel like the bubbleweed keeps away leeches. It's hard to tell, like, for sure, though. Okay. I want to see the bubbleweed rain out, too. Okay, so it's the next one. I have to hit the left side. Here we are. Wait. There we go. Got a spear. Bubbleweed is gone. Alright, then this one is left side. Just swim as fast as I can to get there. And up we go. Oh, yeah, this thing's here. Forgot about that. Well, it missed me, so hey, I'm not complaining. Alright, how do I do this now? Is that a karma flower? Sure looks like one. Perfect. So let's see, can I like... Yes, I can. Wait, can I not get through this? Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Wait, what's going on here? What is going on? Okay, we got it. Cheated the game a little bit, I think. But you know what? The game cheated me first. Oh, get. Got it. Yeah. Okay, so I have two paths left. So, given I do not have a lot of time left, which way should I go for here? Left or right? Actually, the question is answered for me because I do not appear to be able to go right easily, so left it is. There's a spear here, too, in case I need it for something. Yeah, hold on. Hold your horses. Well, you want me to go down, but I need to take this way, because I don't know if that's safe. Oh, wow, this is a... Oh, wow, that was just a death pit, wasn't it? Yeah, that was just a straight-up death pit. Sick. And it's nice and dark down here, so that's lovely. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, okay, I need to pause here because I don't have a lot of time left. If I go left through this gate, will I find a shelter soon? Like, in the next screen soon? Because if not, I have to take this one. I did not eat a neuron. I ate one by accident, and then reloaded the save, and then gave it to Moon instead. Does eating a neuron make you just glow forever? If I knew that, I would have just gone eaten more neurons in PB's brain. Okay, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. The time is too tight, and that was too far that I went to possibly risk not having a save. Oh, is this another one of those? Okay, then. Well, let's see how this goes. This is a new zone. Thanks. Oh, there's a shelter right here. God damn it. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, though. Which way do I... Oh. Okay, so now I know if I manage to find some food, I can head into this zone without fear. It's hard to see what's going on, though. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hi. You're friendly looking. Uh-oh. How? How? Damn it. Okay, so if I keep going down, then what happens? This is what I was afraid of, by the way. Now I'm going to have to try and... Maybe I can head back and get some food? Yeah, the map is my friend, but unfortunately it's a very slow-to-load friend. Maybe I can get back and get, like, one food in me. Which was the exit? Oh, left. Alright. That plant was there. I forgot about that one. God damn it. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's take these and get some food in me. and save on the other side so I do not have to deal with this bullshit again. I'm going to be low on food, but you know what? To not have to deal with any of this again, that's fine. I don't even know how I'd be able to do maxing. Oh wait, shit! Didn't want to do that just yet. I need to get in here to fix that up. I don't even know how I would go about maxing the karma unless I... Like, my karma is... Oops. There we go. Like, I don't know what steps I would be able to take to max my karma out. Like, is there a special method, or is it just find a way to hunt and then make food? Make food, sleep, repeat. You know, if things get really bad, what I could theoretically do... Okay, let's see. Oh, there's some food here even. How about that? Let's take one of these with me into the thing. Actually, take another one. If things do get bad, what I could theoretically do, I think, is just... Ooh. Oh, it's this one again. What I could theoretically do is just get as deep as I can before, like, whatever karma gate is there. Or whatever karma requirements are there. Just get that deep. Just bumbling around in the darkness. And then... what was it? After that point... Okay, yeah, okay. So bumble around in the darkness until I reach that point. Then, from there... Oops. No, I want to go... What about go this way? Go this way? No. So from there, head back up to like somewhere safe, do an easy to complete achievement, and just warp back down once I have the karma I need. Oh, there's a spear. I'll take that. Oh, hi. Sandbox item unlocked. Great, there's nothing else in here. Ooh, food. Nothing here, right? Yeah, dead end. Got it. Gotta go the other way. Cool. Get over here. I don't know. The karma requirement is one I'm not a huge fan of in this game. Because, like, effectively all it tells you is just you need to have rested this amount of times in order to get through this spot. Which is a little annoying. It's not like it's a skill-based thing. It's just like, have you spent enough time not being dead and or just eating food over and over again? Can I look at this area? Thank you. Ah, this just takes me up here. Cool. Actually, wait, did I want to go left? I came from left, didn't I? Yeah, I came from left. So I want to go up and to the left, I think. Just doing this blind. Guess I probably want to just keep going down and left, right? That's make the most sense. Where do I go from here? Nowhere. Seems to be a return point. Oh boy, this is awkward. No idea I was going to need light. I'm guessing if I went through the farming array, I probably would have gotten that note. Or a light, at least. What? Oh, fuck off. Out of here. Okay, where do I go? I guess there's an exit right here I could try out. There's a place. Takes me here, which is not where I want to be. Maybe I do want to be here. Oh, hey, Bread Beaster. Just, trying to blindly navigate through tunnels. What was that? Yeah, that's it. Well, this is highly unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, this is very unfortunate. They're all right here! Right here. Right where I need to go. Oh my god. Oh, they're all... Look at them. There's like 4 of them right there. This place is terrible. These are the ones that are blind, right? Well, I guess I'm not hitting up that safe spot. It's unfortunate. I would have liked that. I would have loved it, actually. Just the unfortunate placement of every single lizard is right there. What is this? Oh, there's a little bit of light. It's really hard to see if I, like, look at the screen at a certain angle. I can see it. Yeah, the way I had my screen angled before, it was darker than in this. Hey, what the hell am I? Subterranean. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Am I in the right spot? Oh, you fuckers. Oh, the land leeches! Land leeches! I think I'm dead. Yep, that was it. Boy, I would have liked I would have liked to be able to sit in that one safe room without having to worry about a dozen lizards just eating my ass immediately. But I guess we can't always get what we want. Hey, Kenny, welcome back. No worries, just feel free to pop in whenever you like, as I don't expect people to show up on time. Or rather, I don't expect people to show up in general, so anyone who does is very welcome. Quite a bit. I went and talked to Moon. I gave her one of Five Pebbles' brain cells, and now we're buddies. We're pals. We talked. Or she talked to me, I should say. Hold on a second. Let me check this phone call. Okay, and back. So, let's see, I want to say I have to go down. It's down here, right? Oh, God, which way was it? Okay, well, what happens if I go right into this area over here, which seems to be a larger room, where these blind lizards are not present at the moment. Now, how do I get up here again? It was go left and over and up, I think. I say it was like over here. What the fuck is that? Is that a scavenger? Yeah, it is, and they're fighting. Shit. Oh, God, everybody's always fighting in the exact spot I need to be. Why are you always here? Okay, can't get up that way. Why are they literally all right here at this exact moment? Oh my God. It's the worst. Hate this. This is the worst. God, fuck off! Okay. Why are they all right here, right at this exact moment? How? 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 I'm not gonna... Whatever, I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna... have enough food. I'm just gonna take my nap. Just gonna take a nap. Ugh. Oh, I'm descending. Into the dark. Oh, my karma's pretty close to getting maxed out, too. I just wish I had some food. Keep going down, I suppose. They're all right there, huh? How do I get out of here? I can't. Awesome. First pass of the ninja is to do no harm unless there's need for harm, then do lots of harm. Yeah, pretty much. Oh God, this is... God, this place is so... The problem, as always, is I can't tell which way I'm supposed to be going for anything. Am I supposed to be going this way? Can't tell. That'll take me off to that side. Where does this one take me, though? Where was I going with this? I feel like those are going to kill me. They were moving earlier, which is why I'm really... Oh, they aren't. They're just hanging from the ceiling. Okay, I'm good with this. Let's see, there's water. Go this way. Okay, it's one of those things. Might as well just grab this. Unless it doesn't want to. That's cool too. I respect your decision. It looks like I need to go over to here. Bunch of pearls. Why are there a bunch of pearls here? A giant old centipede. Sick. Favorite. It appears to be stuck. Oh shit, there's two. Fuck! It zapped me. Uh-huh. Jumper cables. God, there's a lot of centipedes. Uh-oh. How good are these things at swimming? Hopefully not very. I watched a TMNT when I was younger. Oh, fucking God, that lizard was still alive? Ah, shit. Am I even going the right direction? And it was the... I guess it was the 90s one? It was one of the animated series. It wasn't like the original TMNT animated series. It was a later one. Like, at one point they go to Japan and meet Usagi, and then I think they go to the future, and, like, Leonardo's like a future gladiator or something. But not the 3D one, where they're like preteen age mutant Ninja Turtles, and not Rise of the Ninja Turtles. I also watched the, oh, my car was coming down. I also remember watching like an episode or two of the one where they're in costumes, which is really bad. The one which had some crossover with Power Rangers that one time. Going right gets me further away, so I want to go left and or down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Well, I had nothing there. Come on, really? Well, I guess that works too. Let's go this way. Hey. So I'm gonna guess I want to go down here instead of up into Centipede Town. Okay, over, around, and down. Guess I can go down from here, looks like. One of these? Yeah, there we go. What is that? Is that really a dead end? Huh. Another one here. Okay, is there a down? I feel like there's a down here. There is not. Watch a man attempt to stumble blindly through an area he has never seen before, without any light. And do well? Oh, Christ. Oh my god, are you serious? Pitch black, and also I just fell and killed myself. So what did I want to do there? I want to go... Yeah. Is there nothing here? There isn't. Sick. This would be something if I actually made it through here in this pitch black darkness, though, huh? There's some food. I wish there was one more around here somewhere, but hey, what are you gonna do? Whoop. I've got an invitation to play something, which I cannot take. Hold on a second. Why am I getting these... Why are these messages getting spammed? Apex Legends? I don't even have that installed. Did I just exit? Ah, shit, just exited, didn't it? Oh, it's annoying. So, I guess what happened there... is that when I attempted to pause to see what these invites were that were showing up on my screen, the game's like inputs also decided to activate, and so it took me to the exit prompt, which is something I didn't know this game did. So that's a nice little discovery to make, I suppose. Ooh, damn, that guy wants me. I'm a little peeved, but whatever. Okay, so I was over this way. It's through here where I went. I did not. At the time I was there, I was full. So all I did was I stole one and brought it to, I stole one, brought it to Moon, and that was it. One of Fruity Pebbles' brain cells. Let's see if I go down. I want to go left. Fully aware that if I had actually eaten the brain cell, this would be much easier, but, you know, what are you going to do? I can't go back there, like, fairly easily, so... Just do this instead. Okay. The depths. Spoilers ahead for who? Me or anyone watching who is unfamiliar with the game? Yeah, that's true. Well, someone could just, like, suddenly explain the entirety of the game to me. Like, whoops. Oh, that wasn't... There we go. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe... That's a... No, that's a throwable. Oh. Okay, maybe I can go around the other side. No? Oh. Didn't even have to come up here is what I had to do. This is a little unfortunate because I don't have enough food. There we are. I need one more food in order to be able to save in this zone. Ah! Well. I guess my karma is not high enough for this yet. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess that fixed it. Something's going on over this way. So I'm also still a little worried here because I am gonna die relatively soon. Just because of the rain. Huh. How do I get up there? Thanks for the tip, I guess. Okay, it's got to be a way up. Oh, there's one in the middle I'm missing. Duh. Wait, no, there isn't. Can't get that one. No, there's no way to get there. I can't go this way. Okay, I guess I got to go back. Hi! Things I was not expecting to see today. Idol to a god. Pitch black. Nice. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, fire as well. Fire is also something I was not expecting to see in Rain World. What is this place? It's a temple to something, but what? How do I get down? Left, left. Then right. This is cool, but what is going on? Like, why is am I having a vision quest? And this pops me out here. Wait, did I just go in a circle? No. So I'm either about... Okay, so either this area is safe or I'm about to be under like 10,000 pounds of water. It's hard to tell which. Okay, can't go left. Wait, can I? Yes, I can. Look at these like Olmec statues down here. How do I get up? Can't get out. Wait, am I? I'm blind, I think. Oh, okay, so, yeah. Okay, some of the spots are a little weird to, like, jump through, I think. Yeah, there it is. They're not... I mean, besides being in the dark, they're not really visible. Can I get through here? Yes. Okay, so good to know that this is a rain-safe area. Yeah, also, like, my vision being kind of obfuscated by, like, the psychedelic filter here is not helping things either. Okay, can I... Where's the entrance? It's over here. Got it. Whom's the fuck? What? Hi? What? Excuse me? Yeah, I guess so. Just big old tall dude. God, the atmosphere in this, like, zone is nuts. The lighting really does a lot. God, where am I even... This area is just such a maze. I never ate a neuron. It's weird. Like, I feel like... I think that's a spear there. Yeah, it is. I feel like... part of this area... Like... Some of those spots I'm walking through... Or jumping up through, I should say. All these with the mark. All these have the mark. Yeah, hi. What is all this? What is all this? I mean, ignoring the crazy filter that's going on, you got like arcane sigils in the air. You got statues of what like ancient forgotten gods all over the walls. Everything's in like slow-mo, going dark, deep into the earth here. Just keep going down, right? Yeah, the noble benefactors are gone. Oh, well, okay. Take your word for it. Yeah, I bet. Like, that little tidbit, I mean, if you guys hadn't mentioned it prior, but, like, finding out that the big daddies, finding out that the daddy longlegs are eating 5 pebbles alive and all that stuff. Who's the guy who I ran into that one time? Is this supposed to be like this? Is it because it's underwater, or is it because I'm like descending into the earth? What I really want to know is how Rain World became Rain World. Like, what caused the rain? What caused the rain? And then, like, also... Oh, that's true. It's deep within the earth. There's probably a lot of air to go around. But also probably, like, sulfuric gases and stuff like that. Give me an answer when I'm done. Because this feels like a final zone if I've ever seen one. Just dealing with all this, like, trippy imagery. Yeah. Yeah. This is... Oh, the colored pearls are unique per region? Okay. Wait a minute, this is a pillar. Oh, okay. That would explain why 5 pebbles had, like, a whole bunch of pearls just lying around. What? I can't even see. Not that I could see to begin with, but like... It's just like the water from above is dripping on the camera in this point. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at the chat for a minute. Whoops, hold up. I'll read it. Let's see. I'm going to read it in a second. I'm just going to stop paying attention to the chat for a little bit because I want to see what happens next. With my own 2 eyes. I don't know why I said in like a weird combination of Dracula's voice and like... That was supposed to be like the Darth Vader, I want to see you with my own 2 eyes kind of thing. But then it sounded more like Dracula. What the fuck? I feel like at some point somebody may have just like said, hey, I got this cool filter, I want to try it out. And that's how this section came to be. Because this is really hammering it on. Aw. Uh-huh. Caverns of Gold. Oh, that was... What is this? This feels like I'm... Oh, that's a cool effect. How you have the, it's like the foreground is the only part that has the, effect on it, so it looks like it's just the entire, like the cave structure or whatever has it on it. And then you have empty space which is clear. That looks super cool. What is this? I remember Five Pebbles said something about having to, like... Oh boy, the entire game is slowing down right now. Okay, I can't get past here, so I have to do something here, I guess. I guess go to the center of this horrific noise and just listen. This is... Seriously, this effect is crazy looking. I guess I have to go down. Uh-huh. What's going on? What? That looked like a tendril or something. Like Leviathan? The imagery here is super trippy, but what is that? Oh, there it is. Okay. What is that? Those are the lights I was seeing, aren't they? I was seeing those lights, and they're like giant millipedes? But like these are the lights I was seeing in the dream when I was like floating above them, and then the last dream I had was I was swimming down beneath them. Shit. Also, I realize how loud the game is right now. I can see it on the mixer. It's very loud to me as well. Although I think I may have been deafened slightly because it doesn't sound as loud as it should be. Are there more of them? Are there more of them showing up? Can't tell if I'm supposed to be doing something besides just wiggle myself around and swim down. That one just dragged me up, and this one's dragging me down, and this one's dragging me up again. I guess I just have to keep swimming down until I get past this mess of whatever the fucks. I'm getting lower, I'm getting lower, I'm getting there. Getting lower. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay. What's going on? So this is the dream I had, but what happens now that I'm below the dream? Okay, so, since... Uh-huh. Hi. What? What? Wait, am I being strung out and spaghettified? can't even tell if I'm supposed to be doing something right now. Oh no, I was just... Hi. Don't look at me, Slugcat. I'm just as confused as you are. What? Wait, that's me. That's literally me. Like, it's following my movements. That's literally me. Oh, that one's faster than the rest of them. Huh. Is it getting lighter or is it just me? It's hard to tell. Okay, so since there's just a lot of swimming going on, let's look up here. We have, let's see, here we are. Pearl for short. Data disk. I'd say it will all make sense, but I don't think it will. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling. It's the moment where most people are like, what is happening? I believe that was about when I was in the Dragons. I'm going to call them the Dragons. I have no idea what they are, so I might as well. Let's see. What fate a Slugcat? As the old world dies. Then a bunch of wingdings. Is this the true wingdings? Goodbye, God. And this is when I thought that Slugcat looked like a sperm. Interesting pull. I can see it. Like... Wait, there's a light? Oh, wait, is there? Yeah, there's a light. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even notice the light was there because, it's... The way the lamp I have on my desk is positioned, it was shining and, like, the glare was pointing directly where that light is. So I didn't even notice it was there. Oh, Slugcats are talking to each other. I probably should have turned this lamp off, honestly. Like, it's so dark in the parts I was in this game that I couldn't see shit with the glare. It's because of the angle my screen is at. I have to talk at a specific angle. Like, I have to have my head at a specific angle because of where my mic is positioned. And, if I, like, move off to a side where it's not glared on, then my mic is off angle. So, just a little awkward. Synchronized swimming slug cats. Come on. Yeah, look at that. So the slug cats swim forward. Hold on. I'll keep watching this, but I need to answer this phone call. Oh, look, he's so happy. It's where his family is. A tree where everyone can live forever together. So, ascended. So, I just want to be clear. Slugcat totally dies at the end and, like, gets put to heaven, right? Like, that's what happened there? Because there's no way Slugcat was not dead at the end of that. Oh. Oh! Right! The cycles. I forgot that was like an actual thing. 5,000 hours in Rain World? Holy crap. Maybe. I'll consider streaming, like, the other things, but for right now, I'm just gonna let that one sit, because I have a lot on my plate in the coming weeks. So, I might revisit Rain World in the future, like, especially after I watch the speedruns, because I want to know how you can beat this game in 14 minutes. I know there's different percents, but, like, the any percent run was 14 minutes. I'm like, how? Yes. Speedruns are always fun to watch, you know? You watch someone playing the game to the absolute limit. Yes. So, what's the deal with the rain? Because I obviously was... Yes, I looked at the speedrun leaderboards. So, yeah, how do you beat... Yeah. Oh, okay. That explains what Five Pebbles is talking about. Like, I wasn't sure what the cycles meant exactly. That explains it. Okay. So, because it had cycles, and I wasn't quite sure what the cycles, like, referred to. I thought it was just like, okay, it's like 10th cycle of the day or whatever. But if you factor in, like, the karma, which I didn't piece that together. Okay. So, okay. So, you're in a endless cycle of death rebirth, and your karma goes up as you survive more cycles, effectively, which is sort of like how karma... Yeah, I guess it sort of functions in a way similar to how it would be in sort of a, like, religious aspect in the real world, where as you sort of complete each life, your karma improves after, like, I don't know, paying your service almost. If you do your cycle, if you live out your life the way you're supposed to, you get better karma for your next life. That's, I guess, how it would work in this. Iterators, aka Moon and Pebbles, use a lot of water to function. Water gets shot into the air as water vapor and comes down as torrential. Oh! Oh, right, because I was going down that tower to get to Pebbles. That's actually a nice touch. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense, actually. Okay. And then Moon and Pebbles are trying to like break the cycle or figure out a way to break the cycle, which is why they were created. And oh, so she broke. She overheated. So what was that one thing? Moon's can was collapsed by five pebbles using too much water because they're so close together. Oh, so Five Pebbles was trying to do too much and created the Big Daddies, Daddy Long Legs. Okay. So was creating the Daddy Long Legs and doing other stuff, and then Moon was trying to stop him, and then yeah, I mean, I can see that definitely because there's a lot of the same kind of stuff going on there. That's wow, that's a lot of stuff though. Yeah, this game, there's some stuff to it. Ah, crap, that's my phone. See, ancients made huge city. They were sapient creatures like humans, but had a strong religious belief since they rebirth and want to find a way. They discovered the void fluid and layered the void sea that allowed people to truly leave the material realm, but some ancient wasn't able to truly move away with the fluid and will stay back as an echo. Ah, okay. And I guess like okay, so the yellow pearls are important pieces of lore, and then are the regular pearls just trade fodder with the scavs, or can you give them to Moon as well? I guess also you wouldn't know this until you okay. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. So supercomputer to find answers. The void fluid can make people move away. There must be something they can reproduce. Oh, I see. So the original race was able to move on, and then some people weren't able to, and they tried to leave, and then they fucked everything up, I guess. Hmm. Yeah. All that's super cool lore. It's just it's a little sad that it's such a pain to get because you have to get all these colored pearls and then bring them all the way back to Seaside for Moon. And it must be easier once you actually like internalize the map and sort of know where everything is, because then you can just fly through the zones, I guess. This whole area is subterranean. I see. Well, I managed to do it. I managed to do it blind. On top of that, literally blind. Yeah, I might have to go do some wiki diving after this. You know what? Yeah. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Like, yeah, it's a cool game. Like I said, it's a game that I've been sitting on for ages that I just, for one reason or another, just never got around to playing. I can guess the reason why I never got around to playing it. It's probably because I was busy with some other games or just fell to the wayside or something to that effect. Let's see. It's always nice to see people do this blind. You want to do any percent since it's fast. Yeah, well, that makes sense. I don't... Yeah, I'm going to have to go... I'm going to have to go and, like, look at all the speedruns, because I want to see what crazy nonsense people can pull off in that. Those look hilarious. Anyway. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by for that. If you guys have any suggestions about games you want to see me play, I actually do have a thing on the channel points, the company fun bucks, I call them, where you can suggest a game and I'll take a look at it. Doesn't guarantee I'll do it, but it is a suggestion.
A new follower.
Oh, and thanks for the follow. I set 37. Yeah, I will probably do so, but like I just need to decompress after all that because I've been playing this for a couple weeks. Yeah, so yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks for stopping by for the stream. It's appreciated that you guys were here to follow me on this little adventure into Ascension, I guess. So yeah, feel free to follow, do whatever. I'll be playing other games next week. Well, lots of Yakuza. That comes out on Tuesday. So I'll be doing that in addition to a bunch of other stuff. And yeah. I mean, I guess I don't need to tell anybody in the chat, but anyone who's watching the VOD, get this game because it's super good and did not get enough attention when it came out and deserves way more. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by. I don't know how to end this. See you next time.